Here we will learn about food and their components. We all eat different kinds of food. So first thing, why we eat food? Food is a basic requirement for all living organisms. It provides energy for carrying out normal physiological activities such as walking, running, cycling, sleeping. For all this we need energy, and this energy comes from food. There are different components of foods and they have different nutrients. And all this required by our body to perform different cellular activities. So let's know about all nutrients. Carbohydrate. These are also known as energy giving food. Carbohydrates are present mostly as starch form. The examples are wheat, potato, rice. These are the good sources of carbohydrate. Proteins are the bodybuilding nutrients. They are needed to build every single parts and organ of the body. They help in growth and repair of the body. Protein is known as bodybuilding food. Egg, meat, lentils, etc. are good source of proteins. Fats. Fats are high energy nutrients. They are needed in a moderate amount by the body. Fats are the reserved food material of our body. They provide more energy as compared to carbohydrates. And the sources of fats are oils, ghee, butter, etc. Vitamins and mineral. First thing, vitamins are a group of organic compound which is essential in small amount for maintaining normal health and development. Vitamin helps in protecting our body against diseases. It helps in keeping our eyes, bone, teeth and gum healthy. Minerals are perform important functions such as formation of bones, teeth and blood cell and also maintains the normal heartbeat. The sources of vitamins and minerals are meat, fish, bean, spinach, sweet potato and other vegetables and fruits. Water and raw fish. Water is very essential for us. It helps in transportation of nutrients from one part to another part and our cell contains 70% of water. Raw fish is also known as dietary fibers. It consists of indigestible plant carbohydrate called cellulose. The sources of raw fish is fresh fruit, whole grains and pulses. There are some tests to check the presence of this nutrient. So let's discuss about that. Test for carbohydrate. For checking the presence of carbohydrate, we do iodine test. For this, we have to take iodine solution, dropper, and a sample of carbohydrate. We may take rice. Now we added iodine solution to the rice by the help of dropper. Then we can see it turned to blue-black color, which indicates the presence of carbohydrate. Test for protein. For this, we require a test tube, copper sulfate, and caustic soda, and a food sample. Now take the food sample in the test tube and add 2 drops of copper sulfate on it and 10 drops of caustic soda and mix it well and keep it on the stove for some time. After some time we observe the development of violet color in the test tube. And this violet color indicates the presence of protein. Test for fat. For this we have to take some food items in a paper and wrap it. Then try to crush it, taking care that the paper is not torn. After it, take out the food items and allow the paper to be dry for some time. If the oil spot on the paper, it indicates the presence of fats in the food item. There was only these 3 tests. Now let's know about a balanced diet. A diet that contains all the required nutrients in right proportion for our body and also contains some water and dietary fiber. That kind of diet is called balanced diet. It is most important for growth and maintenance of good health. It can be very harmful for us to eat too much of fat-rich food and we may end up suffering from a condition called obesity. Deficiency disease. The disease that occurs due to the lack of nutrients over a long period of time are called as deficiency disease. If we do not take the particular nutrients over a long period of time, then we suffer from its deficiency. So let's know about some deficiency diseases. Lack of iodine quantity in our body causes goiter. Lack of calcium causes deficiency bones and tooth decay. Lack of vitamin A causes loss of vision. Lack of vitamin D causes rickets. Lack of iron causes anemia.